Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 and a very busy Worthing. I almost said Worthing East. That's the name. Well, I mean, it's the name of the station. Are we going to keep it that way? Yes, so I can remember my bearings. Since this is the east of Worthing, we know the opposite side is the west, and roughly where we're looking is where? Northwest? Yes. Yes. Anyway, today, our final city gets connected to the passenger network. Yeah, that's a big milestone, isn't it? We then have every city on the map, I believe, connected to the network. And it's a complete network, isn't it? We are connected everywhere as far as passengers go. There are a few separate freight lines, but we're not worried about that at the moment. Alright, UI is up. Lots going on now. There goes our train, and there goes the express as well. It didn't wait long, did it? This is lovely. I like this. There isn't much speed difference between the two. I'm not really worried about a flyover just yet until we've got trains that are worthy of it. We're limited by our carriages at the moment. It was asked that I colour these, which actually might work, the burgundy at the bottom. That might not be a bad idea. I like it, guys. I like your idea. So, manage vehicle. We're just going to replace them. It shouldn't cost us too much because we didn't put them on too long ago. And we're going to do the passenger wagons with it'll be that, wouldn't it? That's the darkest we can go, I think, with, yeah, that's the marooniest of maroons we can go. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's looking good. Let's do it. There we go. Wasn't much at all, was it? Where is our... Oh, did you not? No, you're going the other way. There we go. What do you reckon? That was a great idea. That does look the business, doesn't it? I think that's the correct colour as well. Wow, that looks great. Thank you for that. I was like, no, I'm going to stick to white because that's the line colour. But you convinced me now that that was the best idea in the world. Yeah, there we go. That does look great, doesn't it? Beautiful. I could look at those all day, but we can't. We've got to head this way. And we're going to terminate at Mitcheldean. Now, we can either share the split platform. You'll notice we've got an issue. Do you remember I mentioned about him sitting there a bit further down? That is because he's using P1 and not the split platform, which is P4. So we need to sort that out. Is it P4? Before I go changing this, is it P4? No, I almost put it on the express line. P3. Mitchell to Henley. Orange 1. Terminal 3. That should shift that up a little bit. There we go. And he'll stop correctly, as at the moment he's going to hold up that train. I don't know what you're waiting for. Oh, you don't have a signal at the end. Although, yeah, no, you should have a signal there, shouldn't you? One way, no. There we go. Maybe you'll budge up now and let the other train coming in behind you. There we go. He was going to wait, but I'm hoping there's enough room now. There is not. Oh no. It's not even the local one that runs down here. No, it's the same one. Have you guys got yourselves out the depot yet? I would imagine it's close. Yes, you have. There we go. Is this another one? No, that's the express. There's one here. That is the actual local service. It's yeah, it's going to be a little bit backed up at the moment, but it's going to sort itself out. Right. Ludgershall. What are we doing? We can either go up to Twickenham, Biggleswade, and then back. Or we could go in and create a second station at Henley. I think to start with, all we need to do is the quad city thing here. It's like a mini loop within the big loop. It might be worth heading up that way at some point because we can get back on. We could go that way, back on the track, and have another station this side of Henley. It's sort of tempting because we could share this line and then continue this through as we were planning a couple of episodes ago, through here. It's going to be a bit bulldozery, but it wouldn't be too bad, would it? We could even have this local service terminate then. It might lighten the load a bit from the other side of Twickenham. It will eat into our trams. No, it won't. Our tram only goes up to there, so this might be ideal. It is residential, but we've got a little bit of commerce going on over here, so we could go along that way. Do you know, why not? I'm also going to go over this road here. I think that's fine for this local service. It's not a high-speed run. We're going to delete the access roads as they're not important at the moment. But we do need to tidy up their main road, don't we? And ideally, we want to run alongside it. And I would like to share the track as well. So after the bridge, should we get building? That was an intro and a half. I got carried away after our fancy colour scheme for our trains. I love that. Now, while I said this is going to be a bit slower, we don't want to go too slow. I think 55 miles an hour is going to be fine. There is a couple of ways we could do this. We could cross over, but since this is very mainliney, isn't it? I like this idea for the branch line. It does slow down the... Is it going to be potentially a loop train? Maybe. And we come back in that side. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to get busy over here, though. So we might have a bay platform for them to get out the way. Yes. Planning. Right. Then we want to gradually speed up, I guess. We've got to go... Where's Ludgershall? So we could call this the Ludgershall Local Loop. Do we like that? I do. What is it? What do you call it? A tautogram, isn't it? Yes, or alliteration. I like that. That's nice. Right, so we slow down, which might give them priority on here, heading that way. We do cross over, don't we? Because we're on the inside there. So yes, it might give us priority coming this way. Especially if we make this 2 lines that are both loops, which I like the idea of. We don't need to be going that fast, Grand. Just go, I think 100 and... Yeah, as long as we're above 125. That's ridiculously fast for a local line anyway. Do we need to keep heading this way? I should really check the terrain levels, shouldn't I? We're at 13 meters, and we've got to head down, so we don't want to head up if we can help it. So for now, should we just keep ourselves flat at 13? We really don't care what the road technically does, but we will tidy that up, I think. Yeah, I should have deleted it. And this one, how about a little bit of early official episode? And then we can sort this road out, can't we? Because that's not pretty at all. No, I don't like that. In fact, let's get the flattening tool here. Give us a little bit of ground to work with, and then smooth it out. I mean, this should be flat, shouldn't it? So we can just go like that. Give us a bit of smoothing space either side of the track there, and then we can put the road in. Right, give that a gentle slope. There we go. Oh, you're up right up there, aren't you? I don't like that. You're going to come down and meet the track at a much nicer angle. I'm not sure what you were doing there. Right. Let's redo our crossings, but make them look nice. Not with that road, though. You want that one. There we go. Is that tidier? Is that better? Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. We've got a lovely crossing. Yeah, we're going to have to rebuild this road as we go, aren't we? So let's straighten you up a lot. Oh yes, we'll need to pause it. Otherwise, we'll have them complaining for too long. And I don't really want to do that. So, oh, curvy. We don't want straight lines. Let's aim for that tree line again. We'll go straighter, but we won't go overly perfect. It's not really how a back road would go, would it? Well, it's the sort of main road, isn't it? B road? Would it be an A road? Possibly an A road. Right, that's nice and straight. And we can bring you back in, can't we? Might as well connect them if we see a possibility to connect. And now we can go out there with our crossing. Will this look better? I hope so. Not if you don't connect it properly, it won't. Will you look better now? Down at track level. There we go. Oh, I like that little embankment too. Don't like the rock there though. At some point near Ludgershall, we're going to need to have the main road and the tracks swap over. I'm going to say bridge, isn't it, for the main road, not for the train tracks here. We have got to start making our way down, not town. Well, yes, downtown. But I feel like we might be able to follow the terrain a little bit once we head up there. So we're going to aim at Ludgershall. So we're going to get real close to the road. We're going to start heading down there. And curve round. And we'll straighten up there. So that should take us straight at 6 meters. Spot on. Ooh, nicely through the trees. And then can we get a 130 round here? I would like this pretty close to the water there. That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? There we go. There's a 130. Right, lots more official episode down here. Just smooth it off a little bit. Then we can bring our road up, can't we? To meet it. Maybe get quite close. We've got to go up, I guess at the last second. Around there. It doesn't need to be overly steep. I would like this to be as flat as possible where our little access road comes in. It looks like we're gaining the height anyway. So we're going to head off a touch and then... Are we getting the height? I think we are, aren't we? Especially if we go up a notch. There, yes, yes. So can we get like some sort of shift M and N going over here? Oh, it's lovely. I don't mind that. Do we want a viaducty thing? Or do we want something like that? I kind of like the curved viaduct. It's not bad, is it? Or except it does the different road. I'm going to go with that one. We don't need it all like that. That's it was just getting the right height and everything that we need. We're going to have a bit of an embankment going up there. And in fact, what I might want to do is flatten that because that's unnecessary, isn't it? Having that sat on a lump like that. There we go. Then smooth that out. Now we get back over. Lovely. And we want that one. We'll have to move that foot back as well, won't we? Let's put in a piece of track there and there. And we can take it out. And it should hopefully stay further away. There we go. I like that. Yeah, I like that a bit better. We're slightly lower than the road, which I like. We'd have to put some fences in, possibly, running along there. Maybe have it as some old grass or something. Some weeds. We do have the weed paintbrush in there. Right, there's our road coming out from the town. We will lock this off. Otherwise they're going to make a right meal of that, I'm going to imagine. And we'll give them a nice slope down to town. They can change that road, I think. We'll be fine. They do what they want with that. And then we'll just lock where it's at the bridge. Otherwise, there's going to be some issues. There we go. Yeah, they'll start doing some bizarre things with it. Right, let's get a nice connection in here. Hopefully it's on a flat section. Is that flat there? Yes, it is. There we go. We head down and then we'll curve. Can we curve better out of there? There we go. A little bit tidier, guys. I prefer that. Yeah, we can have it raised up there. On the other side slightly. Beautiful. We cut through the trees. And then we get to our station. Let's give us a flat section around here. To get our station in. It's going to have the tool deliveries going in here as well. And it might even be a little branch that parks up there. Where do our tools need to go? Just here. So we could continue off, couldn't we? And then have a little drop off here. Then we can deliver to both industry and commercial. Ooh, I wouldn't mind that. We wouldn't need to join then. I've left enough room just here. It only needs to be a single track with a passing loop, possibly. We might go slower trains. That way we can just have it touch the side here and then swing round. Or even stop on that angle. With these crossing over, I don't really mind that. Okay, plans are afoot, guys. I'm trying to think of... this is going to be a direct delivery, so I'm trying to figure out the best way we could do that. I think having it lengthways like that, and then another station here, and our tram... we could have a bridge going over for the tram, maybe. Tram's going to go straight through there, isn't it? So how would we work that? I guess the station could be that way then. And we can go around the back with the tram. Let's plonk us down our passenger station. I was going to share it, but I think this is a better idea where it branches off. It gives it a bit more scenery as well. This is just going to be your standard station. I think there would be fine. It's a little far away from town, but I like it because we want to head off that way. And they might grow into it. Right, then we need a freight terminus with one platform. I'm going to go with standard track on this one just for now. And I want to block off that road. I don't mind doing that. So we'll keep that nice and straight. No, we won't. Let's finish off their road first. We want that one. Right, you go straight out there. And then you go in that way. And we're going to kind of run alongside it there. I made a merely road, guys. I'm a terrible because you didn't have it on straight, Grand. I'm pretty impressed I got that one sorted. Right, so you're going there. Which should give us most access, possibly. Let's finish off this road heading that way. I don't mind that. I like that little chicaney thing going on. There we go. We don't get everywhere. Not yet, anyway. Let's draw some more road. Something like that. Keep that one straight, though. There we go. Tidy all that up for you. Do you reach a bit more? I'm hoping they kind of build over this way. That is my plan, anyway. It's a little bit better, isn't it? We're going to help them out. Roughly how they build it. Bit wonky, but I'll take it. Because we can afford it. In the early game, we sort of let them do it, don't we? And hope for the best. But, yeah. Oh, it's a bit slopey there, isn't it? Well, I don't mind that. Yeah, we'll see how they do with that. It's not too bad. We're scooting off down there with our tram. So, running through there, we'll have our usual trammy roads all the way down. Probably lose a few buildings. And do we want to turn off down here? I think so. We'll end that way. Yeah, there we go. It's all bumpy anyway. Look at the state of that. The Ludgershall lumps. No. Not really. Right, so that's turning in... Do we want to turn it into a single road? I think that's a bit risky, isn't it? Let's delete that. We'll upgrade this road and we'll tidy that up a little bit. There we go. Yes, that's better. So our tram's going to be up there. We'll get us a nice long, or the longest tram. And we'll park you just there. We're going to have this quite basic to start with. Right. So that can continue on as a main road straight, but end somewhere around here. Keep you nice and flat as well. And then we'll come off somewhere like that. And then we'll curve in. We'll end that there. Right, can we configure this to be longer? I'm going to assume this is going to get busier and busier. Have we lost connection? I think so. Can we get another building in there? Oh, we can just remove these, can't we? Yeah, there we go. We'll move them along somewhere. Passenger buildings. Will you fit in kind of at the end? You will. There. Oh, I sort of like that. Will you go in there, and can we get another one that connects there? Oh. Will you connect up that end? There. Okay. And then we'll have a couple of buildings there and a couple there. And that should do it, shouldn't it? There you go. It's got two separate buildings. One direct from here and one from the other side. And we might put some trees or something in the middle. Just make it look different. Why not? Now we should be able to connect in... Do you know, we should go here, shouldn't we? I bet that'll get everywhere. Goodbye, everybody. We'll go in here. That makes a lot more sense to me. Something like that. So the back of the station is right with those industrial buildings. So hopefully they can build on the other side as well. And we can take sort of a side road down here. Straight. All the way down. Can we keep you flat? Yes. Right. My vision is happening. Right, then that needs to be very straight coming out. It doesn't matter about speed really. And then we'll have, this is a main road again. Like that. Does it look okay? Yeah, I don't mind the bump there. As long as the train track is nice and smooth. Lovely. And then we're connecting back up that way with our road. Ooh, curvy though. We'll have a nice curve like that. Hopefully they build off this. It's the idea behind all of this. And this can then... I don't mind it being a little slow. We can adjust the line rate as necessary. I'd like it to share catenary poles until the very last minute, and then rather than us curving that way, we head up to our tool factory up there, down that valley area. Yes, perfect. There we go. Right, we need to hook this up, give it a run up so we haven't got as many segments. Beautiful. Then we'll start our journey to Henley, and then we're gonna, for next time out, gonna have a nice connection here. This tram might just share the stop, or not. Ooh, do we want to share them? It's a bit rough sharing a stop, isn't it? They can get really overcrowded, but also the frequency will be quite high. We've got a little bus service we need to run up there too. Anyway, Grand, you're getting very, very distracted now. Yeah, where do we want to head? Sort of that way, don't we? So let's get the height. Where are we here? 5.8. I can't remember whether Henley's on a hill. Henley on the hills. Henley on Thames. I mean, not really. Well, okay. It's about the same height, isn't it? So that's lovely. We can just stay flat where possible. It does look like we've got some wiggling we can do. Sort of through the countryside there. I do like it. Right, let's send you out then. Keeping you flat. Doesn't matter if we make a tunnel either. What I'd like to do today is set this line up so it's the beginning. I don't know why I've made it that quick, but we've got 100 mile an hour leaving the station there. Unnecessary. I'd like to get the shared piece of track signalled up correctly so I can at least show you that and then get the line on. And then we'll see our first bit of interaction between two passenger services on the same line. We have them meeting at stations. We have a few where we meet at stations, don't we? And what are we doing with this? I think what we're going to do is curve round and it will be heading up to there. That's not actually a road we care about at the moment. Let's change that back down to a normal road then, like that. And we need to, at the very least, sort out the tram line out here. Would be nice to get that running today, wouldn't it? So let's get the tall trams, get you all hooked up, running down the 4-lane road here, and then we terminate down there somewhere. I guess we'll just have something very simple out here. Yes, off to the side. So we'll get you in there. Oh yes, actually continue that out. Keep you flat. We'll have the, I think the depot should fit in there, so we're good there. But I'd like this to be on a junction. Yes, somewhere from there. Keep you straight. Come out like that. Then get our buildings. We'll slot that in there. Right, so we need a road, a little piece of road coming. Actually, do we? No, these are going to remain with traffic lights. I was going to do the extra bit of road so we could have the option to turn the traffic lights on and off, because sometimes it doesn't let you when you're connected directly to a stop like that, to a terminus. If we go to tools and traffic lights, you'll see it doesn't give you the option because we've connected directly. If you create a little bit of road, you will get the option to turn them off. But we need the Tramify tool anyway. Is that it? Are we good? Are we in? Did we go all the way up? We do. Let's get the Tram Depot in buildings. Not in trains, although that would be kind of accurate, wouldn't it? Yeah, because trams don't have to travel on a road. Tram Depot. Let's just get you up here and then you can go straight in. There we go. Something. Well, in fact, go level with the track. I like that better. And you can have like a little access road with electrics on into there. Oh, actually, yes. Keep that like that. A little bit of a wiggle there. That's absolutely fine. Bit more smoothing? Sure. Let's get some stops on. We'll make this line. Where do we want to be? I think there's going to be some buildings there, so we'll go there. And then we'll go down here. Sort of every other block I'm doing. No, it is every other block. I try to do every other block. Sometimes it doesn't quite work out. Although having that bit longer isn't really an issue. It depends how busy it gets, doesn't it? There we go, that kind of works. We could have just this one in the middle then, couldn't we? There we go, just do it like that. Delete them both. That's fine, it keeps us off the corner. Too many traffic lights for a start. So we're going to get rid of those quickly. Don't need all these. That one, yes. That one, no. No on a T-junction. No on that. No. No T-junctions. This one, yeah, it's a bit of a mess. That one. Goodbye. We can't do anything with that one up there. There we go. Lovely. That should keep traffic moving. Right, new line. We get the Ludgershall Metro. We said we're going orange with this as well. The Metro. As well as the local service. That seems to be the operator out here. That's what we're going with. Right, so nice orange on that one. That's not orange. That one. Oh, that's too bright. That's too bright. Get one down from the bright one. There it is. Oh, a little less on the eyes. Is that good? Is that everything for that line? I keep seeing the planes. See what you can see. Line 1. That's not what you're going to be called. 1. Ludgershall Metro. There we go. Lovely. A Worthing air freight crossing up there. Let's get some trams on there then and get all that set up, and then we'll set up the signalling, and then we're done, guys. I like that. Right, 6 of these. Buy those. Get them orange. The one down from Garish. Get you on the Ludgershall Metro, and we'll hit play. Get that tidied up. I like our little freight station we got going there. Yes, everything seems to be okay. That's the start of that. We're going to run that up to well, you can see it just there. Our tools, the perfect little track that's going to go up there. Isn't that marvelous? Now, we don't need much blocking on this section, if any. It's going to be just this small section here as we're interacting with another service. So we want to give priority to that line, meaning we're going to have this signal as close to the junction as possible, and then this one a little further away. When we get to this signal, we've got more chance of reserving this area in front of us before this one does. That's the planning or the idea behind that. There's still going to be an occasion where that doesn't work out, but not an issue. As long as it happens more times than not. Now, because this is going to have multiple trains on it, I want to have as much blocking as possible to keep trains moving. I mean, it's not really realistic, but it does the job for Transport Fever, so these are going to be quite close together. It means that our trains can keep moving. It doesn't matter about length of trains or anything. It's all about trying to recreate caution signals, whether it be yellow or double yellows. Right, and then we'll get one down. Where are we? I guess in between those two. One there and one there. There we go. That should keep things moving on that piece of track. We don't really need any blocking there, but I'll tell you what, we'll get one there and there just because, and then we'll have one there and there, mainly for scenery. Now up this end we might have our freight join in and take whatever backwards and forwards down here. We are going to try and utilize those lines as freight lines. Now then, let's get us a new line on here. We're going from Mitchell Dean. We could use P1 really, but then we block both P2 and 3. For now, we're just running up here, guys, backwards and forwards, and then we're going to extend it next time out and aim for Henley. See, this goes the long way round, all the way up there to Henley. This is the local service, which is going to give us a shortcut, and it's then going to branch off and join the Twickenham service, which has already got plenty of blocking. Then we're heading to Biggleswade, and if we loop that, I'm not sure about that at all. We might get to Twickenham and just head back down. Might be the order of the day. Well, no, because we could stop the other side of Biggleswade, couldn't we? We could have a, like we're going to do at Henley, we could maybe do the same at Twickenham. Like have another stop down here. We've got a station there as well. We could turn that into a passenger station. Yeah, well, lots of ideas there. I like that. Yeah, we're going to have to take this train off here, aren't we? Out this depot. That's fine. There's another one coming out of here. We'll build it the same consist. Electric. We're going to have you on there. And passenger. I can't remember how many we have. We want to colour them orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what we're going with. And how many do we want on there? We'll start with 1 for now. We'll get it moving. Right, get you on. I think it's going to be line 1, isn't it? I didn't name it, you Burke. And then we'll have to... where are you? Line 1. Yeah, not line 1. And we need to make sure you're on P3 as well. So manage line. Let's make sure you're stopping on P3 with that one. And this is the Ludgershall local loop. Yeah, it's gonna... I like that. The Ludgershall local loop is going to do what we originally planned. Up to Henley, but it's going to use stations on the other side of town. So what we can do is share the line here, but then branch off there. I would like to do something going through there. That's the thing. I guess we could continue from this side of Twickenham and actually terminate up here at Biggleswade and then head back over. Yes, it will give them lots of options then, won't it? Okay, so is our little train on his way? Is this you? Is that you? There we go. You got slightly darker orange. Well, I guess we're going to be on that one today, aren't we? I think that's a good train ride for us. Alright guys, I enjoyed that one today. Lots of building, lots of planning done. And we've got every city connected, I believe. Yes, we have. I'm trying to picture the map in my head. We should have checked. But we can check when we've finished our Ludgershall local loop. Is that what we're calling it? Yes. So I'll leave you on board the Ludgershall local loop. No tongue twisters here. And we'll see what sort of shenanigans we get up to when we start interacting with the other services. We might not see the other train at all. I do like the way we go into a Y there. That's very nice. We should, though, stop on the correct platform when we get into the station. So, guys, thank you for watching. We'll do more with the Ludgershall local loop. I'm brave, keep saying that. And, yeah, we'll get that all nice and done. And we'll start with doubling up on stations in a couple of our cities. A few of our cities. And that will give our Sims lots of options. And a reason to avoid our trams. Why not? Alright, guys. Thanks again. And until next time. Take care.